See how much better it looks than it did in version. I never played the PS2 version, but the PS3 version last night, it didn't really pop all that much to me. I've seen video of the PS2 and PS3 versions. Didn't really seem like they were that far off from each other graphically. I mean, this is a system with 8 times the power of the 16 times the power of the PS3, so and ought to be able to render this pretty well. And I'm playing in performance mode, so it's going to prioritize 60 frames a second over the 4K, which I don't really care about the 4K quite as much. It'll be nice to play it at 60 frames, considering the PS3 version ran like shit. I gotta close my blinds so I can actually see. It's freaking snow. There we go. The freaking snow outside's just blinding. It's amazing how far they've come with like rain and water effects in games. I mean, water used to be like this thing that nobody could get right, and now there's tons of game makers that are doing it really, really well. So we're on the other side of the gate. We're getting ready to enter the Forbidden Lands. So far, the music and everything is largely the same. A little better quality. But one of the best things about this game was the music and the soundtrack. Oh my god. It looks great. I mean, it's just weird to play PS2 games that get remastered into PS4 when you know, you're used to seeing them in their original quality or close to their original quality, and then you see them like this. It's just ridiculous. Good lighting effects. It's insane. those statues. I mean, like you could. There were a lot of them in the PS3 version. You could barely tell what they were or that they were any different than some of the other statues, but they can actually render them all so they look, different.
Was you the last also? View houses Israel. Ikola kizado you lola. Islis was I au mezukikyo. You are la kika.
God, the temple, like the whole temple scene just looks so good. And like it's not a remake. Like it's so far anyway, it's pretty faithful to the original game, just with updated graphics. It's a remaster done right. It's not somebody taking liberties with the original game and doing what they want with it.
Dormi before. Alu Yula. Ostu Hailwa Wuki Waikwa. Ujis Yazu Sudoko. Was Nordekyo Wuti Yula.
I will answer this. I will read your eyes. Dormi, Kyuto.
Is Kyunku. It is all of you Iweriko. It's not all amusement. Alu Tiklik, if the least to is.
Was it is you now? Is
心のら おいよ会う別 You do. You bet, Sanada. All around. Ola, you do new.
It doesn't matter. Oh my god, it looks so fucking gorgeous. Oh, it looks so much better. Oh, and we're in. We're about to be in. As soon as the camera pans back. There we go. Alright, now we're in. So, modern controls already. The X button jumps instead of triangle. Which is what I was practicing last night. R1 for the sword. Let's go here and here and then back. so I better remember you, huh? Top Dragon. Well, thanks for watching, man. I've been waiting for this game for like a year. I mean, ever since they announced it, basically. Oh, God. Are the controls freaking inverted? Because I definitely don't want the controls to be inverted. No. They're just really sensitive. Seems like. So, when I was practicing last night on the PS3 version, I set the controls up basically exactly the same way, so it shouldn't be that difficult to figure out. Alright, so we all know where the first Colossus is. I don't even need the freaking sword. God, this looks amazing. The game has grass. Like actual grass. It's pretty awesome. I probably just ran by like 7 salamanders, but I don't even care. Like I just want to get, I want to get to the first Colossus so bad. Like my earliest memory of this game was watching my buddy play it in the basement. Was oh shit, R2 grabs. Okay. That's gonna take some getting used to. My buddy played it in the basement of his parents' house. And I remember him beating Magnus, or Magus. I think it's Magnus. The last Colossi, he beat him at like 4 in the morning at his parents' house, and we all thought this game was just like ridiculous. And that was the PS2 version back in, I think he played it in like 2006, so. Alright, so that control still works. It'd be weird trying to get used to R2 to attack. Now, you know what? I think I'm actually going to keep it this way because I like using the X button to jump. I'm so used to the X button jumping in like every other game that I'm so used to every other game using the X button to jump that I think I'd rather get used to using R2 to grab. Because the triangle button, to me, doesn't do anything anymore. Like, the triangle button is useless in most games to me that I play. So I'd rather use the X button. I'll get used to R2 to grab. Holy shit. And there he is. There he is. In all his glory. Switch weapons is still the same. No, Sarah, it wasn't really that hard. It's about the same as with Twitch. All right, so directional buttons still change weapons. Damn it! Hold still, fucker! Climb. Oh, that theme music. I need you to stand up straight, damn it, so I can climb. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot where I'm going. Go! Oh shit. Sarah, you're getting yourself into one of the best games ever made. That's what you're getting yourself into. No, Top Dragon. I just got the standard edition. I don't do special editions for most games. Oh shit! He's pissed. He's so pissed. This first one's pretty easy, Sarah. It's not bad. It doesn't really start getting difficult till it doesn't really start getting difficult until you get to Gaius, really. Like, even the second Colossi is really not that bad. Gaius can get a little bit difficult sometimes. Gaius is kind of a bitch on hard mode. Like, I'm playing on normal right now. I'm not even playing on hard. Run away! Run away from whatever the hell is getting ready to attack you. Oh, shit. He got me again. It's like he did millions of times in the other versions. Oh, this is new. Hard mode's not bad. Your grip meter actually grows every time you finish the game because you can do New Game Plus. So I would play it first on normal and then play hard mode. The problem with hard mode is your stabs or your attacks do less damage, and there's also usually more weak points on each colossi to hit. So you got to crawl around more, and you got to kind of strategize your climbing a little bit more. But you don't. I mean, like I said, as you play each colossi that you kill, you get more and more grip just with that. Like I told you, Sarah, I told you to go after the salamanders, the silver-tailed salamanders. They help too with your grip. And then there's fruit trees around the game that if you find, they'll increase your life or your health meter. But your health meter is really never a concern in this game. I mean, the only time really that you have to worry about your health meter is Malice, the last Colossi, and that's if you're not paying attention when you're fighting him. And just really the only thing it is death insurance if you fall off the Colossi is what your health meter is. Other than that, it really doesn't mean anything. So. Yeah, I forgot. And the damn turtle. I forgot the turtle is a big deal with the health meter, too. But for pretty much all the rest of them, it's just death insurance if you fall off. So. But I tell you what, like, you play in this game the first time that you come across... and freaking Wander, like, why doesn't he teleport? Why doesn't Dorman teleport Wander back, or not Wander, Aggro? Why doesn't he teleport Aggro back to the temple? Like, poor Aggro has to run. Look at him, he's out of breath. I mean, sorry, I guess Aggro's a she. She's out of breath, like she's gonna die, and like you get to teleport everywhere. Actually, I want to get back off. I want to go back into the temple here. So these are all the statues that you're going to have to eliminate, Sarah. Where the hell are you going, Aggro? And then there's 8 more on this side, so there's 16 in total. It's story based. You can only fight them one at a time. Like you can't go to Malice, for instance, right off the bat because he's the last one. You're only going to find one of them in the world at any given time, and they go in order. So, like that guy I just fought, he's always the first Colossi in every playthrough you do. I don't remember his name. The only ones I really remember are Gaius, and I barely remembered Malice. Hey, thanks for watching, man. I'll probably be on later playing again, because, I mean, I'm off today. I'm off from work today, so this is about all I'm going to be doing, probably. So, we'll just talk to you later. I kind of wish that they had changed it and aggro just moved with the left analog stick instead of having to do this triangle bullshit. But it is what it is. God, it looks so fucking good. Alright. And I already know where the second one is because I played the second Colossus last night too. But I kind of just want to wander around and just kind of take the entire game in and how good it looks. I mean, it looks amazing. And again, they didn't take any liberties with it. I mean, it's basically a one-to-one recreation of the original game. That's the only thing I hated about the original game is that the horse just controls like shit. But playing this in 60 frames a second is amazing. Kind of looking around for a salamander, for like a white-tailed or white-tailed salamander right now. Just because when I was playing last night, I realized last night how awful those salamanders looked in the original game, like when you just like ran across one while you were on the horse. So I'm kind of interested to see how much better they look in this version. They looked terrible in that game. Like, I'm going the wrong way on purpose. I know exactly where the second Colossus is. The forest looked terrible in the other versions. And look how amazing the forest looks. Like, if this was in VR, it would be amazing. I mean, I don't have if they did this game in VR, I would definitely buy a PlayStation VR. Like, Skyrim is tempting, if not for the fact I've already bought Skyrim like 17 times, and I don't really want to buy it again just to play it in VR. This would be absolutely incredible in VR. Aggro, run, damn it. There we go. Alright, I didn't see any. I'll run across them at some point, but I'm gonna head to the second Colossus, or Colossi now, I think. Why are people from work texting me? And the only thing with VR would be how would you control like your movement and everything? Because I know in most VR games, it's like point and click basically movement. Like you point to somewhere, you click, and then your character automatically moves. And I don't really know how well that would work in this game. All right, so we're going right down there is where we're headed to. Look at the waves in the water over there. Like, it looks so freaking good. Oh shit. Go, aggro! Ride, horsey, ride! Preferably not straight into that wall. A little bit of pop in there that I wasn't expecting on that grass. At least on the Pro. I mean, I might have expected it on the base PS4, but wasn't expecting it on the Pro. Bring it on, bitch! And honestly, if all you did was play the Colossi and you didn't search for any of the salamanders or anything like that, if you didn't do anything with that, you'd finish this game in probably 7 or 8 hours. I mean, it's not a long game. It seems like it would be, I guess, just because of the sheer scope of like everything that you fight. It seems like it's going to take forever to kill everything. It's really not that bad. I need to switch to bow and arrow. So I gotta hit the weak points on his on the bottom of his hoofs when he does that. But I gotta get him to get up on his haunches again like that. I think if you just keep shooting him, eventually he'll do that. Yep, here he goes. Here he goes. Nope. Let me kill you! Alright. I was gonna say, so now he'll go down to his haunch there, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it over there in time before he gets back up. Alright. Nope! Damn it! R2, not R1. Alright, so he should have 2 weak points on him on normal mode. Also, if you're not actually grabbing on, if you do the grip, if you hit R2 to grip, it'll kind of make Wander kneel down like that. and it actually makes it harder for the Colossus to throw you off that way. Like if you're not actively grabbing onto him, it's a good way to recharge your grip meter if you can get to a flat spot and he starts shaking. Because obviously once you get on him, on the Colossus, you don't want to get off. And you see my grip meter is about to run out, so I need to get up here to a flat spot where I can rest again. Shit. Climb, damn it. Alright, so I'm gonna go up to his head, his other one's on its tail. Oh, shaky, shaky! He does not like me being up here. Yeah, so his other weak spot is on his ass above his tail. Yeah, that's what's in the bottom right is my grip meter. So when that runs out, I can't grab onto anything anymore. So if he's shaking violently when that runs out, I can get thrown off. On this one, it's not a huge deal. You lose some health when you hit the ground. But on the later ones that are a lot taller, like if you're up at the top, it'll be an insta kill and you have to start over. Again, this is normal mode, so it's not like these first couple Colossi are not that hard in normal mode. Alright, so that should have did it for that. Yeah. So when his thing disappears, you can't hurt him there anymore, so you gotta find the other weak spot. I already happen to know where it is, but if you are on the ground, you can reveal his weak spots with the sword in the same way that you would to find him in the first place. I was holding that sword up and the sun was kind of showing me where he was. It'll do the same thing to his weak spots so you can tell where they're at. One more should do it. There we go. Yeah, they get really tall. Like the last guy is like an adventure. Malice, it takes probably an hour to beat Malice because it takes that long to climb him. He's not hard once you get to the top of him, but getting to the top of him is part of the problem. And like while you're climbing to get to the top of him, he's throwing fireballs and shit at you. Like, it's... yeah. He's kind of a bitch. Two down, 14 to go. And they also have time trial modes where you can earn like extra items. So they have a normal time trial mode and then a hard time trial mode where, you know, they give you different timings or different times that you have to beat the different Colossi in. You can't do that till after you beat the game once, but they'll give you can win different items that'll help you play the game a little easier. And here comes aggro. Damn aggro! Alright, so the next one is Gaius. Gaius is probably, honestly, Gaius is probably the most fun out of all of them. The third Colossi. Or Colossus, I guess. But I want to try to find... Alright, so you see how I got that little thing sticking out of my my grip meter down there now? That's how your grip meter grows. So with each Colossus you beat... with each Colossus you beat, you get more grip. You get more health, too. I mean, it's a fairly simple game. There's not much else to it. You ride around and you kill Colossi. There are no other enemies in the game. It's just the Colossi. I mean, unless you count the salamanders, I guess, but they're not really enemies. That eagle, somehow, when you get to the top, you can climb to the top of the shrine, and you can ride that eagle somehow. I never figured out how to do it in the PS3 version, but you can ride that eagle around at the end of the game. And again, I'm going the wrong way, but I know there's a lot of salamanders in this little crevice right here. So I'm going to see if I can find any white-tailed ones. Or silver-tailed ones. Ah, there's... Well, it's not silver-tailed, though. Fuck it. Kill it anyway. Try to kill it. Where did it go? What the hell? Did it teleport? Where did it go? Goddamn salamander. Get over here. Fucker. Come here. Come here. Get over here, you little bitch! I missed. There, I got him. Now he's dead. It's not a white-tailed one, so it's not really going to do me any good. I just wanted to kill the little bastard. And I don't know where the hell his corpse went. Oh. Tailed, so it didn't give me anything anyway by killing him, so... Other than, you know, satisfaction of killing him. Oh no, I was going the right way. I thought the I forgot. I thought the entrance to Gaius was a little further to the east. Alright, so I guess I'll go ahead and play Gaius since I'm already here. Stop trying to run me over, aggro. Goddamn. And like honestly, the salamanders, when I played the PS3 version, and maybe they coded it differently this time around, but when I played the PS3 version, I didn't kill a single one of them, and I was able to finish the game on normal pretty easily. If you're gonna get the salamanders, it's more for your hard mode playthrough, the second playthrough that you do, or whatever, because it definitely helps a lot on that playthrough. But as far as like your initial playthrough of the game, they really don't help all that much. I mean, they do, but you can finish the game without them. And the same goes for the fruit trees, honestly. My thing is, there's a trophy for getting all of them. Or, I don't think there's a trophy for getting all of them, but there's a trophy for getting one of them at least. Which is what I'm trying to knock out right now. If I can find one. I'd rather walk around on with Wander than try to ride around on freaking aggro. Because the horse, like I said, just the controls for the horse are awful. They always have been. There's a salamander, I think. Yeah, but it's not a white-tailed one. Gotcha! No! Get back here, you little bitch! That's what I thought. You dick. Alright, how do I pick it up?
Agro.
Can I pick it up? What the hell is the action? There's a... I know you can pick that up. Jump, attack, roll. Control horse. Grab, aim. I don't even see an action button. You know what? Actually, I think... I'd almost rather have this set up. There we go. No, you have unlimited arrows. There's a trophy in here for shooting something with a special arrow, so I think they added an arrow type. Because that was never in the original game. But you never run out of their standard arrows. Whatever this special arrow is, you might. I got to figure out what that is, but you might run out of that. But you won't run out of regular arrows. Because the arrows are honestly a really important part of the game. Because in a lot of cases, you use them to. Come here, bitch. In a lot of cases, you use them to distract the Colossi or get its attention, or something like that. Yeah, it's a good thing that wasn't a silver-tailed one, because I wasn't going to get that after he crawled into that rock. All right, I think I'm going to call that a search for now for the elusive silver-tailed salamander. Aggro, get your ass over here. Take me to Gaius. Yeah. You dick. Yeah. I don't remember which way I came from. Pretty sure I came from this direction right here. Yeah. Hell, that salamander just laid over and played dead. Didn't have to shoot him or anything. Alright, yeah, this is where I need to be. Alright. Colossus number 3, Gaius. Oh, shit! Yeah, well, that's because I hit R1 to grab instead of R2, because I'm used to using R1. Maybe I should just switch it. Maybe I should just switch it back to the original controls, because apparently I'm just not going to get that out of my head. And you see those beams of light in the background there, those are the locations of the Colossi that I've already killed. So you see more and more of those show up as you go later and later into the game. I'm going to change the controls back to how they were, because I'm going to need to use the bow, and it's easier to use the bow if you can control the right analog stick. If you got to shoot with square, you can't do that. Alright. There we go. Now you're sucking some dick, Wonder. Alright, here we go. Gaius. Come on, you big ugly bitch. Get over here. So his weak spot is in the stomach. Swing your fucking sword, asshole. Here we go. Oh, go, 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 go. I might actually be able to get on him without breaking his wrist guard. No. God damn it. Alright. Alright, so this is gonna break his wrist guard, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Alright. Get your shit stuck in the ground here so I can climb up. Oh boy! No! That was lucky. That was incredibly lucky. Oh, what are you doing, dumbass? Why did you let go of R2? Because now I gotta fucking start over, I think. I don't think I can jump to his arm. Jump to his arm! Yeah, I'm just gonna drop and start over. I had it and then I let go of R2 too early. Come on, you big ugly bitch. I'm over here. Oh shit, he saw me. He knows where I am. Oh god! Here he comes again. Here he comes again. Run up the sword. Get all the way up there. God damn it, Wander. Grab when I tell you to grab. Jesus. Yeah, he hit me that time. That's alright, because I want to make sure I get enough time to get up there. Yes! We're on. Alright. Start climbing, damn it. not a good place to rest. Oh, no, I can climb around the back of him. God damn it, get up there. No! Stop shaking, damn it! I missed. Got him that time. But it's still not enough. I gotta get down. I gotta get down and try to... My grip meter recharged. Alright. Oh shit! Alright, I think that was it. Yeah, that was it for the spot on his head. I can't remember if it's on his stomach or on his back. I think it's on his stomach. Yeah. Damn it. This is where I left off last night on the PS3 version when I was playing to get warmed up. So from here on out, I'm largely, I don't want to say clueless, because I'm not. I have played the game before, but I don't remember it quite as well from this point on as I did the first 3 Colossi. I'm thinking I probably want to go this way. Trying to remember where I'm supposed to go. giant dead end, is what that was. I guess there is a pathway over here. I didn't think there was a pathway over here. That's why I went the way that I did originally. God, look at the lighting in here. Like, it's just... it's insane. All these goddamn salamanders, I ain't run across a single white-tailed one yet. And you can hear the crickets in the background.